Hello. If I had £1 for every time someone said to me, cheer up, or cheer up, mate, it might never happen, I'd have enough money to buy several yachts and fund a genocide. Talking of which, why should I cheer up when such things are happening as I speak? What is there to be happy about as a member of a species that is determined to destroy itself? Actually, there's plenty to be happy about. My family, friends, music, films, making silly YouTube videos that might help people. But the point I want to make here isn't what makes me happy or unhappy. It's how I show what I'm feeling or don't show how I'm feeling. Firstly, as you can hear right now, I have a very monotonous voice. I've become even more aware of this since realising I'm autistic. A couple of years ago, I was in a pub and said what I've just said, and the two other people I was with looked at each other and smiled. You know that smile people do when they're sharing a private joke? I was mortified. It was like I'd gone through my whole life with my flies undone, and no one had told me. I have to put effort into making my voice vary, whereas for most people, it's just what happens. For me, it's another manifestation of masking, and one reason why I get so tired being around other people. I'm only really comfortable speaking in my barely audible monotone when I'm at home. I don't like talking much, which is quite ironic given that I have this YouTube channel. The fact that my voice sounds as interesting as a broken fridge does not mean that I'm sad or bored or aloof or whatever. It just is. For so many years, I assumed that the words I used were the most important part of communication. But for so many people, especially neurotypical people, tone seems just as important as content. And I do understand that tone and body language and facial expressions combine to give communication its meaning. But for me and many other autistic people, when we say something, we want you to hear the words and not read into things that we can't control, such as a monotonous voice. Or rather, we can control it, but at a cost to our energy levels and our well-being. It's the same with my face. It's naturally very still. But as I usually can't see my own face, I don't notice. Other people do though, and they assume that I'm angry or annoyed or sad. And yes, while deep down I'm sad about the world in general, I'm usually just trying to get through the day. My face is not the best guide to judging how I am. If you want to know how I am, you could just ask me. Yes, I might give you an answer that's 100 words instead of 10, but it's nice to be asked. What's worse than incorrectly assuming what I'm feeling is assuming that I'm not feeling anything. The truth is that I and many other autistic people, despite how we may appear, feel very strong emotions. We just show our emotions in different and often very creative ways that go beyond a sing-song voice or a mobile face. Thank you for listening, and take care.